Happy holidays, happy festive season. And what a way to end the year on a high. It's all about love this morning. We're not discussing anything negative. You know, the Bible says that we were just discussing with my guest, the greatest gift of them all is what? Love. So this morning, I'm joined by the Musheris, who, you know, one of the lovely couples to have in studio with us to help us wrap up the year. We'll be discussing about the love lessons that they have for us for 2025. What is this they've learned as a couple? And you can also share yours, what you've learned in the year 2025 as a couple, or even just the love doesn't have to be couples, even with your children, even with your relatives. Let us know on 0786316316. That is our WhatsApp line. My name is Sally Limo, and help me welcome this amazing couple, the Musheris. Good to have you here.
Right.
Happy holidays. Karibuni sana.
Happy holiday.
Yeah. I'll start with the introduction. I'll start with the lady, then I come to you.
All right. I am Susan Mushiri. Mushiri is here.
Yeah.
Born again Christian. I'm a training psychologist.
Yes.
And I'm also an online influencer, especially about infertility and marriage.
Absolutely.
I love and I love to be loved.
Wow. And I know when you had this, you know, when I called you, you're like, anything love? I am coming.
Mention it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here, Susan. Then let's talk, let's hear about you.
And as I introduce myself, this beautiful lady says that she loves to be loved.
Yes.
And I'm happy to be the person who is privileged to give this love to her.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Nice. Lovely.
Yes, those want to know titles. I'm venerable for Ven.
Yes.
Alexander. Muchiri. Sandy.
Yes.
A long-serving minister with the Anglican Church of Kenya.
Right.
Having served the Lord for almost 4 decades.
Wow.
In active church ministry. And I'm so happy to be here.
Absolutely, I can tell. Karibuni sana. Karibuni sana. And maybe just to start off with this flower that is here, Susan, tell us, what is it? What is love to you? What does love mean to you?
Wow. Love, I think I would first of all say, like, love is everything. The world is rotating around love, and everything is working because there is love somewhere.
Right.
When there is the opposite of love, things stop working. Like you say, in a country when we are at peace because people are giving each other opportunities, maybe let's say political positions, they are giving each other a chance to be there. The only reason that they are able to give those opportunities because they are loving on each other.
Right.
If they stop loving, there come chaos in a country and things stop working. So for me, love is the one that holds everything into connection. Love makes life move.
All right. I don't know what Alex thinks about what you've said. What does love mean to you?
It's actually the greatest thing. Just like the machineries have oil being the lubricating factor.
Yes.
So is love. That is the lubricating factor for every functionality that is there between the husband and the wife, the parent and children, children and the parent, even in the church and larger society.
Right.
If things are going to work well, what they need is love. Is actually the greatest thing. When I was young in Christian Union and also in my early days as a pastor, used to sing, "Love is the greatest thing." Love is the greatest thing. Love is the only thing. Love is the greatest thing, so let us talk about love.
Wow. I think you're the perfect fit for this particular discussion. It's
Thank
showing.
you.
And we want to believe, Sue, that, love is not about just words. Is it more of actions?
Exactly. Love, as I have said, it moves things. It moves. It works in action.
Right.
There has to be. You cannot just say you love me, just empty words.
Without actually.
It drives you to do something.
Right.
To show love.
Okay.
Yes.
Sacrifices have to be made in love, isn't it? I love the way you both like talking about, and sometimes you don't even look at it that way, but I have to ask this question. The age. Both of you are very, in fact, I think I'm the one who's reminding you actually, because always when I tell you, you're like, oh, there was that. In your early years of dating, not early years, when you were dating, how did the factor of age come in terms of the way you loved each other, or the way you responded, Alex, to her?
Apart from the preliminary introductions, where when we met, I want her to know this is my age.
Yeah.
I am a father of 3 adults.
Yes.
And so many glad children. Apart from that, and then she is also introducing herself to me. This is my age, and this is what I am. Going forward, issues of the age,
The rest is history.
We don't feel them.
Yeah.
Because we just relate on core issues of being the best of friends, being the best of partners, being the best of companions, and do things that a husband and wife will do
on any other day. And those are the things I want to hear from Sue. What are these things that you people do that a husband and wife does? Because maybe those ones who are watching, they're like, they don't even know what to do with each other, especially around this season, the festive season. What are some of those lovely romantic things that you do with Alex?
Okay. Well, maybe just a little back. When you define love and we say it's moving.
Yes.
It's good to settle with someone you love because it will not be a headache to think what you'll do with this person.
Very true.
It flows naturally. For example, right now we may be coming here or rather may be living here and my husband just feels like, so we just go and just have fun somewhere. Let's drive to this. Instead of just going home straight, let's drive to this place. Why does he want to do that? He knows when we get home probably we'll be distracted by 1, 2, 3 things.
Yes.
But when it's just me and him, wherever we go, we are giving each other like full attention.
Absolutely.
Like, I'll be talking to him, he'll be talking to me. So for us, we create a lot of time being together. Why? Because we love each other. We just want to be us.
Yeah.
When you have other people, sadly we have grandchildren and children who we love so much.
Yes.
And my husband, he tell you, we want them to be at home anytime.
Yes.
But when they come, after that minute, now we want to be us. We want to let them play their games and we want to be us. And it's because already there is now that love that is driving, that is moving us, that is giving us even the creativity. Like I will look and I know what does my husband like doing and he has not done for some time.
Yes.
I will suggest let's do that.
Wow.
For us, we do a lot of drive outs. We do swimming.
Yeah.
He's the person who loves driving out. I love swimming.
Yeah.
So we'll
She's taught me how to float on water.
Fantastic. Look at that.
It's true, I've not swum in my life.
Okay.
Until she came to my life and she taught me how to.
So you're outdoor people, if I may call it
Yes,
that,
we
isn't
are.
it?
Nature
Yes, we
walks.
are.
Okay, fantastic. These are beautiful tips. In fact, right now, because the first of 01/01/2026 by God's grace,
2026.
and I think those are good tips too. Do you dine out? Do you eat out?
Exactly. We do a lot of that.
Okay.
Those kiddish thing. You know, since we got together, Susie is happy calling me her bouncing baby boy.
Hey, okay. Wow.
And even though in one of her handsets, she saved me my bouncing baby boy.
Wow.
While on mine is my bouncing baby girl.
Wow.
Those kiddies things, where we pray them, do them. When you find us, you find like two toddlers.
Okay.
Because we are more than just lovers.
Yes.
We are friends.
And you're above even those things of age limitation, no boundaries.
No boundaries. We talk fun.
Yes.
Things that are not very serious. You find two of us in the house, and you imagine there are so many people here.
Because you're always communicating this conversation between you.
She's in the kitchen telling me something. I'm in the bathroom. I'm telling her something. And sometimes you may even mistake us to be in conflict with one another.
But you're just having a chat.
Having fun and humor.
You know, you may think that these people have a lot of money. That's why they are
right.
able to drive,
Actually, that was
dining and all that. But you know what? Us and my husband, me and my husband, we can just decide we are just driving out, so we eat in the house. We are full because we don't have a budget to go and do nyama choma or anything.
Right.
So we've eaten, we are full, and we just decide to drive. So the only expense we have there is fuel. At time we're in the house, we say let's go to a certain place where it's not very far from home, but it's a good place, a good restaurant. So again, we won't have expenses for the fuel. Sometimes me and my husband will just walk to the very basic things. Like the other day we just went to Bomas. We found it is closed, but we just wanted to have, a place you pay 200 shillings and you'll enjoy dancing and all that.
You know, this is so exciting for me because one, remember I also host Financial Clinic. And I think it's sometime last week when I was talking about the hidden cost, especially during the holiday season. And I love what you're saying. That's planning. You eat at home.
Yes.
Then you drive out. And you look for places that are reasonable. Because you're not out to impress nobody. Isn't it?
No.
Let's talk about the topic for today, which is, of course, we're still in the topic, but the love lessons now. So for you and Alex, that you've actually, for 2025, and what you're looking at when you look at 2026, are you carrying the same lessons with you, or are you improving them?
I think the main thing I've learned about being in love is being selfless.
Okay.
You talk about sacrificing. Yes, love also includes sacrificing. In that, I may want to do something that will be a bit uncomfortable for him, but he knows after I'm done, that is it. Like I may want, maybe let's say I'm doing something like maybe even being in school. He want me more with, he want more time with me.
Absolutely.
But there's something I really need to do, maybe a project, a school project. He has to make that sacrifice. He has to adjust. He has to even think, how will we eat? Because probably that day I'll come back home late if I'm carrying out a certain project. So he will have to go an extra mile. I tell you, my husband doesn't know how to cook, but if I have something that is holding, he has to know what will happen for food to be available.
There'll be food.
Exactly. So being selfless, where you are able to allow yourself give in for other person's interest.
Fantastic. And selflessness. And yours?
And then even more, where you are keen to know, and I wish viewers can see, they can understand this, you are keen to know what is this in your life that could be hurting
your partner,
your spouse.
Yes.
I like doing a lot of soul searching, where I want to, because I don't live for myself.
No.
When you get married, you live for your wife, for your husband, isn't it? Taking time to re-examine yourself. Could there be some things in your life that could be hurting your spouse, and begin to work on them? And in case there are issues that you feel C is not comfortable with, then you need to ask yourself, what is this that I'm doing that is causing uncomfortability? And then I discuss it with her, and work on them. Some things are things that I love very much. But if I realize they don't work well for my wife,
You drop them.
I'll drop them. I mean, I want to discuss with her. And should I realize seriously she has difficulties with that, I had better drop them and keep her than keeping her and then losing her.
Right.
You know, you know you know, in Genesis 2:24, we talk of therefore a man shall leave, cleave, and become one flesh.
Absolutely.
So there could be some things that I felt that in my life that I had to drop,
just to make her comfortable.
Yes, just to make her comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
So some of the lessons are those things
Yes,
that
yes.
we talk about. Patience, right
Patience
there.
is also another lesson that I've really learned, especially from him. And patience makes things work so well in marriage. Because you're very patient with, you could be feeling like what she's doing is a bit, it's not the right thing. But you know, at this moment, if I dare tell her what she's doing is wrong, or if I dare tell him what you're doing, so I'll be patient with him. Let him do, let him. Then later on, we'll be able to solve it without fight. Because I'll be like, honey, though I kept quiet,
This is how I felt.
this is how I felt.
Yeah. And I like how you brought that, the conflict issue, because it was going to be my next. Apart from, did you also learn how to mix and match like this in 2025? You look good, guys. Anyway,
Thank you.
Now, conflict, because also conflict must be resolved in love.
Yes.
How do you do it when, of course, it's not a bed of roses, as a, you know, as a couple? How
Not
do you resolve
always.
your conflict? Yeah.
One thing about love is also, it also has an aspect of respect. You must respect someone if you love them. So respect enables you now to solve conflict amicably.
Okay.
Because I respect what you're feeling. Because conflict, of course, comes when our values are not matching, when there's something we are disagreeing on. And now, what makes a conflict come up is when you try to control me with your ideas. Because your idea is not matching my idea.
They're not aligning.
They are not aligning. So we need to come to a conclusion of what this one is. So if you try to really control me and make me move your way, now maybe I react. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. So for us, the fact that I respect him so much, I know he's the authority in the house. He also respects me, as the Bible will say, we are the weaker vessels. So he also respects that fact. So for us, most of the time is where we are like, whatever is, I feel like I disagree. Because there's no conflict without disagreeing. So there must be a disagreement. So whatever I'm not agreeing with him, I am the sober one here. So I have to wait for the very right time for me to bring it across. Timing. I must be. And then now.
And then also, you know, we are talking about conflict from the concept, from the aspect of love. Two people who love one another will easily handle their conflicts. Conflicts will be there. But because you love one another, the other day we were saying, we had a discussion with her, and we were saying sometimes conflicts become huge if you personalize them. Like, I'm seeing her as the problem. If should this cup break, yes, have broken it and all that, but have I become bad because I've broken the cup? We can deal the issue of the broken cup and how we handle that, and separate that problem
from the personality.
So I think that is where things become a problem. So when there is love, you love your person so much, then, and you're able to separate the issue from the personality, then it's possible to solve a conflict easily.
Absolutely.
We have you have defined it as a lubricating factor, the caring concern for one another. But also believing, Sally, that appreciating the fact that we are humans. It's not all issues that are solvable. And sometimes where it reaches to a conflict, that you cannot solve, that does not mean an end of your relationship.
Exactly. You just agree to disagree.
You just leave it. After all, there are so many other areas you agree, isn't it?
Okay.
Why do you kill one another? Because of one aspect that you have disagreed.
Okay.
And they are not able to agree, which if you gave time, probably you at a later date.
You would have agreed.
Yes.
You know, with all this, as you talk, I'm just wondering, Susan, like, is there something that even as you've been married to this amazing gentleman here, that one day something looked at and surprised you about him that you didn't know, but in the course of loving him, you discovered that, wow, this is actually an Alex that I didn't know about.
I think the most amazing thing it surprised me, but I'm still getting surprised about his patience, the level of patience this man has, not only just to me, but actually to everybody around.
Okay.
Alex is very patient, and I'm really learning from that because that one makes things so easy. Alex is one person who will say, actually what you're doing is so offensive, but he'll be very patient with you. You finish what you're saying. I have had no opportunity, and you know, sometimes if you want to be like dramatic, and you see the person you're getting dramatic to is not even bothered. You feel stupid and you stop. So I've actually missed that bit as a woman of being dramatic. The way I would want
for no reason.
Yes, because he's very, very patient, even with our children, even with the people around. Him being a pastor, you can imagine even okay, his rank also in ACK Church.
Yes.
So there are people under him, but he'll be very patient with anybody, even the mushirika or anybody. That's one thing I kept, he kept promising me so many things when he wanted to win me, and I knew, okay, men know, so can promise them. But now coming to learn that actually that is who he is. Because one of the things he promised me is that I can never point a finger. I will never raise a finger on you. And I was trying to pray around with his mind. I tell him, so when you get so angry and I do you, and that he says, no, that it is not in my DNA.
Wow.
And true to it, through now we have done 2 years. This guy, his patience, I know sometimes I can be something.
It's good you know yourself. It's good to know yourself. And Alex, congratulations to you for that patience. Not so many men. Sometimes we push it the wall. I know women can be dramatic. Beat me, hit me. And actually, they're those ones who will act.
You do that.
I don't know for you, what is one surprising thing about Susan that you got to know even in your marriage?
It's how she's able to use her energy. Because one thing that you have to realize with age gap, when one is younger, has physical energy.
Yes.
When the other is older, has experiential energy. How she is able to use her energy positively to our benefit.
Right.
Generously. Generously.
Wow.
Without feeling like I think here I'm being made to go so many extra miles that even when she is made to go those so many extra miles, because I don't have to demand them, but situations just dictate that you have to go beyond the length that you thought you could, and she is able to go those extra miles and do it still with a smiling face, that able to able to use our energy positively.
Fantastic. Hey guys.
Wow, thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
You know this, I love that in the process you actually married, you get to learn each other, things that probably you didn't see when you're dating, but now you've gotten to discover such things. Now, when you listen to or you look at your love and your relationship, how then are you able to protect it from the outside noise? Because noises will be there. Like you said, this is a young lady here, then there's this elderly guy here. Of course, there are those who wanted to win you. The relatives, of course, his relatives, your relatives. How do you protect your love and, your world, the two of you, from the outside noise?
Let me tell you, Sally, getting to a circle, oh, you'll do a lot of work.
Yeah.
We do not hear those noise. Why? Anybody near me, they know that whatever is said here, he's hearing. Whatever you are telling him, I am hearing on the other side.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hakuna gossip time.
Hakuna, you cannot tell my husband anything about me. In fact, he tells you, wait, let her come. Let's talk this when she's here.
Oh, wow.
So that goes with me.
Yeah.
So the way and now because we have put it very straight, we are one, nothing less, nothing more. So no one will be able, maybe people do talk maybe out there, but not near us.
Yeah.
So as noises don't affect us.
Wow.
The only noise we have been able to see, maybe it's online, we see something. And we read them laughing because they don't get to us because, like, seriously, there are people we don't know. So really, what is this that we are? Yeah. So the fact that we are very close to each other, we are very much into each other's business.
Wow.
So there's nothing... I actually don't think we do hear those noises. If people talk, they talk far from us because they know.
Cowards will do
yes.
that. But when you're there,
one time our love has been tested. Some noise tried to come so close to us, and I looked like someone was trying to paint the reason why I am in his life, when he already know why I'm in his life. But some people are trying to paint why I am in his life.
Yeah, from their own perspective.
Yes. And he didn't mince his word. He was there for me. And even me, I'm looking at them and I'm smiling because I'm saying, I know when he opened his mouth to speak, they will shut up.
Yeah.
So the fact that I know what he will say, like he will protect me, I have no fear.
Wow.
So that noise does not even affect me. Because I know at the end of the day, they will have him to reckon with.
I love that. He protects you. That's very important because sometimes you find like, Alex, especially from your end, and maybe not, but from your end, you had been married before, there are children here. And if you don't stand up for her, definitely she's at a very exposed place. Let's talk about friendship and love. Do these two go hand in hand?
Just before I got to that,
right?
The noise is outside there.
Yes.
In nutshell, I want to say this, Sally. Between us, there is too much noise that you are not able to hear.
Exactly.
The noise outside there is irrelevant.
Yeah.
That is one. The other thing I want to say is this on the same. Sometimes out there is not a problem.
Yes.
When you see what is happening outside they are getting into you, they are not the problem. You are actually the problem.
Allowed them.
Yeah, you are actually the problem.
Yeah.
So if the things they talk, if they are already naturally a problem in you, then they'll get into you.
Right.
But as long as they are not, if they talk issues of age difference, they talk issues that because of the age, they are not able to satisfy each other in bed, those kind of things.
Yeah.
As long as those things are not in us, and they are not a problem to us, then they will not get into us. And the couples also need to realize that people will have the appetite to discuss your spouse to you if you allow them.
True. Very true.
But the moment they know you don't tolerate, sorry for using this word, that nonsense. I'm using it for the lack of a better word. As long as they know you don't tolerate that, they're not bringing it to you. They can only talk it there. And as long as it is not a problem to you, it will not get into you.
Wow.
And as I've said, Susie and Alex here, we have there are a lot of noise.
Yeah, you're makers in your own house.
So it's too loud to be able to hear what is happening outside there.
Okay.
Coming to what you have said about...
Maybe we can address that shortly after this very short break, because I'll be asking you actually, maybe what you can address before you come to friendship and love is the giving, for you guys, what does it mean to give? Maybe to each other, maybe to the society. What does it mean to the both of you when it comes to giving, especially around this festive season? Maybe Alex, you can address that.
Now, giving to each other. I would say that the greatest gift that Susie has given me is herself.
Wow.
It's the greatest gift. And I would also feel the greatest gift I have given her is myself.
Okay.
When as long as she has me, she has everything, because I come
Is a whole package. Let's take a break. We'll be right back for more of this. This is quite interesting, and what a way to end the year on, especially on Matters relationship. The amazing Mushiris are here with me this morning discussing Matters love lessons for 2025. Those are their love lessons. What are your love lessons? Please share them with us on 0786-316-316, and that is our WhatsApp line. And also, we'll be taking a short break with this song on Matters Giving. Let's listen in. We'll be right back.
A star shining in the night, and we gather by its light. But beyond the songs and candles, there are lives we cannot see. Little children born in shadows, carrying pain they didn't choose. A world that turned its face away, but Christmas whispers truth. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. Heaven's love is born again. Not in gold or mighty palaces, but in hearts that care for men. We can change this land forever if our hearts are brave and true. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. Let His Christmas start with you. Once a hand across the ocean helped the mothers in our land, but one voice said no more giving, and the help was gone like sand. Little bodies now with sickness, little ones who need a chance, and the cost is not a fortune, just a change inside our hearts. How can one decision far away change tomorrow for a child? How can 4% live wealthy when the rest just try to survive? This land is rich, God knows the truth, but the treasure's locked away. Christmas calls us to be free, to give as Jesus gave. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. Heaven's love is born again. Not in gold or mighty palaces, but in hearts that care for men. We can change this land forever if our hearts are brave and true. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. Let His Christmas start with you. We could sit and watch the glitter, buy the presents, trim the tree, or we choose a different Christmas where the poor family, where the rich who hold the plenty, open hands, not close their eyes, and this nation stands united with compassion as its guide. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. This is how a nation heals. When the strong lift up the weakest, we will see the Father's will. Lord, we offer what you gave us, every blessing, every gift. Share like Jesus, give like Jesus. This is Christmas, this is Christ.
right, welcome back after that amazing bit on matters giving. And what have you given yourself in this festive season? Have you given, even if it's not a gift monetary, your time, your presence? You don't have to be you don't have to give presents, zawadi, but you can also give your presence. So remember, this is a giving time, this is a festive time, and we've just had the Mushiris here saying it's just a gift of each other, to each other, if that's correct English. Let's get back to the conversation. The Mushiris, karibuni tena. Now, so I had asked Alex about this question. Is there, a connection between friendship and love? Because you guys seem to be friends first. Yeah? Talk to us about that.
Yes, exactly. You cannot love someone you're not afraid to.
Yeah.
It all starts with friendship. It all starts with the physical attraction, not only in love, like love for a man and a wife,
Yes.
but even me loving you, Sally. I have, first of all, to get to know you. Like I just meet a friend, Sally,
Yeah.
and then as we walk together, I realize this is someone I would want to remain
Absolutely.
in my circle of friends.
Right.
Friends, that is. So yes, friendship and love goes hand in hand. And I would say so many times, allow me to mention this about even love not working.
Yes.
I know we are talking about love, that's why I'm hesitant to mention that side. But however,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes why it fails is when we force issues.
Okay.
That we cannot connect with Sally clearly. Like our friendship is not, our goals are not matching, our visions are not matching.
Yeah.
Your likes and my likes are not, like we cannot be friends. You know, even in school, there are people who you would be comfortable to sit on one desk with.
Correct.
There are others, not that you hate them, but you're not lining.
Yeah.
So for our love to work, it has to start with, we can be friends. Friends who care for each other.
Yeah.
That even if I stop now feeling that love and all that, even when I'm so angry at him,
Yeah.
he's my friend. I don't want my friend to be hurt. So I will still be like, I'm mad at him, but I'm looking, he's eating. I want to eat supper because he is my friend. I don't want anyone to joke with our friendship.
Wow.
So it starts with friendship even as it grows into love.
Okay.
Yes.
And I know friends want each other to grow. Like, I don't know, grow probably financially, spiritually.
yes,
What
yes.
kind of support have you received from Susan, your wife, when it comes to your personal growth?
Yeah, as I answer that,
Right.
Issue of friendship and love.
Yeah.
Love is official. Referring to the affection,
Yes.
the chemistry that is there between the husband and wife, two lovers. But friendship is casual.
Yeah.
Where you find now you do things beyond, like now what you are talking about, the drive out.
Yeah.
Praying together,
Right.
pray for L, not R. The jokes you make, the games and sports you play. These are casual things. Where people are friends, the things are not very serious.
Yeah.
But when it comes to love, it's deeper, isn't it? It's official.
Yeah.
And people can do many things just because they love one another.
Yeah.
But not everything if only love and not friends.
Correct.
Yeah.
Very well.
So so going to the question,
Growth, yeah.
the personal growth. I would say this. When my wife was coming to my life, right from the beginning, I told her that you have come to me when I'm settling down.
Yeah.
Because I've worked for many years.
Right.
I'm going to retirement. All right? That is the life where I should now be settling down.
Yes, taking
of
it
course,
slow.
not so much idling myself, but not learning
Yes.
very much.
Yes.
But also, I realized we realized both of us. She's coming to me in her active part
Phase.
phase of life, and therefore, the coming to my life does not mean stagnating her.
Correct.
that she doesn't realize
Her dream.
her dreams. And what she has now done,
Yeah.
so we agreed we have a law to one another. I need to let her learn and achieve, realize her dreams.
Right.
But also, as she learns, she realize my husband is in a settling part of his life.
She can't run and leave you so much behind as well.
So much behind and all that. So she has, as I said before, she has used her physical strength to learn so that she can realize her dreams, and we are contributing together to make sure to facilitate that part of her journey.
Right.
But then in that, I get rejuvenated.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because she cannot now be learning when I'm idling myself. Yes, I'm settling,
Yes.
but I feel now reactivated, resegenized.
Right.
So that's what she has contributed in my life.
Wow, amazing.
Now that I'm clear.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I know for her, she's also in school. I think that's part of what the kind of growth that he has helped you go through, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's talk about your goals. What are some of the financial goals, emotional goals, even spiritual? What are some of those goals? Probably you look at 2026 and you're like, yeah, together we are going to achieve this.
Yeah, 2026 will definitely be a very amazing year for us.
Yeah.
Because we have dreams to accomplish, we have goals to run after, and we feel energized to start running after them. Because there is a lot now we have learned in 2025. There is a lot that we were thinking we want to start or we don't want to start. Like now, I'm looking forward to completing my course in psychology, and that will mark a beginning of other things in life. So there are things that we could not have done in 2025, but now we'll be able to do in 2026 because now I'll be done with that phase of life. So we have a lot of goals. We are looking at what our children are and where they are going, they are headed, where they are headed to.
Right.
They are part of our dreams, they are part of our goals because we cannot be without them and they cannot be without us. We are one unit. So when we move, we think about our children. We are also thinking about this young man. As he's telling you, he's not getting to be left behind. We must run. As I run, we must run together.
Yes.
Rest, I leave him there, and someone who is also not running takes over. And also one of the things we're also looking forward to is traveling together, because there have been things that has holding us 2025. We've not been able to do a lot in terms of traveling. So that's also in our bucket. We're going to travel a lot with this young man. Yeah. We have a lot.
Amen. Yes. You want to add something, Alex?
Then still on that, you know, the 2 years also has been a time of also realizing our potential, how far we are able to grow, even in creating wealth. God has given us so much, but his abundance does not stop there. We're also thinking on how we can also have what you call physical development going forward into 2026.
Fantastic.
So you can see too much.
I really love money conversation, because when you talk about wealth creation, building, I love listening to such amazing. And I'm just wondering, do you discuss finances with your children as well? Like, because your kids are grown, you know, do you involve them in your planning of finances, or there are those bits that is just the couple and then there's that for the family?
I would really say that the issues that my wife and myself, we discuss them ourselves. Because also some of our children are married. They have issues to discuss with their spouses. And all that. But then issues that then involve the whole family. If it is, if you are dealing with a certain property of the family, you find that you have to bring them together so that they know which direction we are taking. So that again, you know, that can be a source of family conflict.
Right.
If we do things that affect them without having an understanding with them.
Absolutely. Let's talk about security because there's money here. Susan, you're a pretty girl, and I'm sure you've been misjudged. Yuko hapo kwa sababu ya ile pesa. But what are some of those things that keep you secured, apart from finances, which are very important, definitely? What are some of those things that probably Alex does to you and you feel, I am secured?
Wow. I think Alex has secured me all round in everything, even in money. You know, people come on me on my social media handles and they want to talk about money. And I tell them, yes, money is part
Why
of
not?
it.
Exactly.
He has it, I'm using it properly. Because
You're using your husband's
yeah, so it's not a secret. Money is part of it. It came as a package. It came with it. And I was also not broke. That's what people also keep forgetting. So we came together and money is part of it. The other thing that has really made me feel secure is the way Alex will, just as we said, protect me, and has made everybody knows, our family members, the children and everybody, they know that we are one with Alex. So there's nothing that is done with Alex without Susan. There's nothing Susan without Alex. So even if Alex today traveled and went to US, they don't have to call him to ask him, what do we do with this so and so is, no, they have to ask me what they need to do about it. If I traveled and I went and I switched off my phones for reasons, they don't have to look for me and ask, now what do we do ABCD? They know Alex is there. So one thing, Alex has really affirmed me in his space. I am there and it is settled, it cannot be otherwise.
You're also an authority, I like that.
Exactly, I'm an authority as well.
It's not there, you can handle this.
So that bit of him making me feel like, yes, I am here, I'm part of it. It has really, and it's the same thing with me. They know, my family knows that there's nothing for Susan, whether I got it when I was married or not. It's what I have, what he has, it is us. So that just being in that space.
Speak to a couple probably watching, or probably they're not a couple yet, but someone is thinking of dating someone elderly than they are, or younger, and they're scared. They've developed cold feet. Speak to them, encourage them, say something.
I think one thing, Sally, I want to say is this. When people see what Susie and I are, may mistake this to mean that the ideal kind of marriage is the marriage with the people with a large age gap.
Yes.
That can be a misunderstanding. We have seen couples who are married with the same
age group,
age bracket, and they are happy and they are successful. Also, you have seen people with the same age group who today are in court dealing with the divorce and other things. And also the same case with the large age gap. What I think I would need to advise the people who are there, either young or old, is this, Sally. Know that you are getting married to a person who loves you genuinely. He may be of the same, that person may be of your same age bracket, or maybe your age bracket is large. As long as you get a partner who loves you, not hypocritically, genuinely for who he is. He may have much, that person may have much. I want to be careful because of gender. That person may be much, may have much, may have little, may be of the same age bracket or large age bracket. As long as you get it right there. And of course, then seeking the will of God in the whole thing. Because sometimes where we fail to get genuine partners is where we look for our partners lastly. L-U-S-T. You want to gratify your physical desires, selfish motives. If those are the things, then you never get it right.
Okay.
But if you seek after God, and then God directs you
Right.
to a person who loves you genuinely,
Okay.
then you
You're
are good to go.
Fantastic. And it's a question actually I had, and I was going to pose it. Like, how then do you know that this is genuine love? Because I'm sure there are people who've dated, this one tried there, and it's not just working, Susan. How do you know this is genuine love?
Okay, even as I say how I know the genuine love, I would still add on to what he has said about the age gap. You look at what Eric Erickson has given us the stages of development in a human being. And every stage has its reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason you are born as a toddler. There's a reason you become an adolescent.
Yeah.
Every stage in life has its purpose.
Right.
And you see, like when I was meeting my husband, I was at the age where Eric Erickson would say it's a stage where you form now deep relationships. So you've matured. You know what you want. You can get into intimate relationships.
Yeah.
He was actually we were in, I don't know why it looks like we are so much different. Well, it is. We are how many years apart? But
She's
kind
older
of the same.
than me, 24 years.
Yeah,
She's the
24
older
years apart. Kind of somehow we are in the same bracket. But also now he's already hit the age that Eric would say of integrity. Now, if you look at these stages of life, I'm not a lost woman somewhere.
No.
In adolescence, it's allowed to be lost when you're an adolescent. So in that stage, as long as you are approaching, now if you're an elderly person, as long as you're approaching someone who is in a stage to form a deep relationship, who is able to start a serious relationship. So the idea is at which stage are they? It's not about how old you are, or it's which stage of their life. Because now if you're at 60 and you are going for an adolescent, remember we have said they are allowed to make mistakes here and there.
You can't be making those mistakes.
Yes, you can't be making those mistakes. So for me, I would say about age gap, it's about, are you getting someone who is too far from the stage of being in a marriage? If they're able to be in a marriage, the rest, in fact, one of the things that now, the surprising things that people should learn, no, not me, I already know there, is that it's theoretically said that age is just a number.
Yes.
And I tell you, I have really realized it in so many ways, that that's just a number. Because sometimes I wonder, okay, you're supposed to be 60. All right. And
You don't seem like.
it doesn't, even in the way, whatever we are doing, yes, I'm 40, he's 60, but clearly this thing was supposed to be done this. So it didn't matter who did it, at what age they are in. And there is someone at 60 who will do it, but they will not even match someone at 40, how they did it.
Yeah.
So again, I say it's about now, which stage is this person in? If they're in a stage they are able to make a relationship, a serious one, go for it. Doesn't matter the age gap that you have between you. Now, what was the question again?
How do you know the genuine love?
How do you know the genuine love? Yes. I would say it's first start with you.
Yeah.
Are you genuine yourself?
Wow.
Because they say deep calleth unto deep. So are you genuine in yourself? What are you looking for? What are you able to offer? And I tell you, when you are so definite, when you know what you are, who you are, what you are willing to offer, you'll get that. Because when I was looking at this guy, there's already what he's telling me he wants and all that. So I'm evaluating myself. Am I able to offer this? Am I into this? But if myself I'm not genuine, I don't expect to find genuine love.
Exactly.
So don't have expectations that I'll way off from what it starts with me. I'll attract what I have.
Yes.
Because sometimes, and I still repeat that why sometimes it fails, it's because even as we are not very genuine. I'm looking for a man who is just handsome and all that. So clearly, my idea is the physical attraction of this man. So I'm not genuine to myself.
True.
And what am I able to offer? There are people you cannot offer what you have. For example, I ask people, how did you get married to a person who is not born again when you are born again? You know, were you genuine? Were you genuinely born again? Because you could not have managed to offer your salvation to something. So for me, I would say, for me to know someone is genuine, to start with me.
I love that angle. Absolutely. It starts with you, then you extend. You cannot pour from an empty cup. We always say that, isn't it?
You will connect rightly.
Yeah. Let's talk about the new habits, maybe, or a shift of the mind, a mindset shift when it comes to 2026, and you want to commit. What new habits or mindset shift do you want to commit to in 2026?
Yeah, so the mindset shift from what we are now to what
You desire.
what we desire. I would say that the last 2 years, because we celebrated the second anniversary.
Congratulations.
Just a few days ago.
Oh, wow.
It's when we celebrated our second anniversary. Anniversary, I mean.
Yeah.
And these 2 years been a year of, as I said, of assessing our potential.
Yeah.
To see what we are capable of,
Yeah.
And I think it's also a period where I know my wife and I said that our honeymoon is a lifelong experience and all that. But this is, I would call it a period of preliminaries.
Okay.
Now is we are beginning, and the other day we were saying is now we are beginning serious business of life. Because of age gap, people should not take like there is too much of what we have been because of the age. Yeah. This is a different marriage.
Right.
Which has started, so the mindset shift is now where we begin now being serious with one another, doing serious things in life, like now. She has said there are many things that we planned we want to do. It's time now we begin.
The mind now focuses
on it.
All
then.
Right.
I don't know, Sally. In every marriage there is this emotional part of life.
Yes.
But now, as you grow older, emotions start now decreasing, and you begin now getting more rational.
Right.
And all that.
Yes.
And being serious in things life. So it's like the life shift is now getting serious in things that, because also time is not on us, time is running.
Absolutely.
So
just like it is running right now on the show. You know, and I love what you're just talking about. Like, you know, there's the dating phase of it, and now you're getting into the serious business of your marriage, which is really amazing. We're not going to end the show without you telling me about Alex's love languages, and he will tell me about it. Let me see how good you know each other. What are his love languages?
I think it's already evident. You have already seen it.
Physical touch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This guy wants to be touched. So his love language and also act of service. He wants me there. He wants me to serve him.
Wow.
So yake inaendanga without saying. Anybody can tell.
Yeah.
He can tell.
I already said it. Yeah.
Yes.
Fantastic. And what is her love language?
I can just tell it by singing her a song.
Wow. And we have 2 minutes to go.
Nakupenda, nakupenda, nakupenda sana.
Thank you.
Kwa kweli nakupenda, nakupenda kabisa. Nakupenda.
Thank you.
Nakupenda sana.
Wow.
You must affirm your love.
What a beautiful year.
Words of affirmation.
Oh, I love that. Words of affirmation.
Exactly.
There you have it, and it's been sung to you live on TV. This is amazing, you know, and what a beautiful way to have this amazing show. 2026 is going to be a great year with such a show as one of my first shows. I'm really, really grateful. beautiful. Unfortunately, we have to end it right here.
right.
But I know we'll have many more interactions, many more discussions. You know what we've talked about behind the scene. So we'll be discussing much more. Asante sana, Alex. Asante sana, Sue. Thank you for the time. I know you've come all the way from Kirinyaga just for this show. I totally feel honored. Asante sana.
Thank you
and I
for
wish you a
having
very
us.
happy 2026.
Thank
May God
you.
bless you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Asante sana. Thank you. There we have it. That was Relationship Cleaning Matters Love Lessons from 2025. And that's what the Mushiris had to share with us this morning. I'm not going to add anything to it. I'm just going to urge you to keep supporting us to bring you such amazing content, impactful, you know, content that actually heals marriages, heals relationships. That's what we've just had right here. And how do we do it? We do it through partnering with you, you know, being collaborators together in this ministry of reaching out to many people. And you can do that also. You can be part of us through our pay bill number, 316, and the account name is your telephone number. We also have, you know, cooperative bank account number, and the account number is 0113 600 799 100, and the account name is TBN Family Media. Family Media. Happy New Year, happy holidays. God bless you, even as we get ready for amazing content coming this new year. Bye for now.